What's up, my guys? Welcome to Pro Forex, the only channel where professors are making the financial market. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon, and that turns on notification. So each time I post a video, you can easily get notified. YouTube can redirect others to this video. Thank you. So today, I'm coming up with another episode in part of forex trading. So today, I'll be talking on the fundamental aspect and the fundamental part of forex trading. So first, what is forex? Forex is the exchange of currency. Is the exchange of one currency to another, e.g. Euro USD, SAUSD, NAS one, SAUSD, CHF, GBP. So this is the exchange of one currency to another. So in forex, we have two types of analysis. We have the fundamental analysis and the technical analysis. So technical analysis or technical analysts are those analysts that only trade purely based on what the technical is provide or what the technical is showing them. When the fundamental analysis are those analysts are those set of traders who trade once in a week, once in a month, or twice in a month. Those are traders who trade news, either NFP, non-farm payroll, either GDP, either CPI, consumer price index. They're those traders who only trade twice in a week or once in a week when there is news. They don't care what the technical is, what the technicality is of the forex is saying. All they care and all they believe and all they understand is the fundamental part of forex, which is the news. So snaply, let me go quickly. I'm not here to talk down on I'm not here to talk down on the fundamental or to talk down on the technical analyst. Whatever you are doing so far, you are making money. That is why you and the trader, we are trading. So far, we are making money. That is the main aim of trading as a retail trader. So quickly, we'll be talking on the fundamental part. As I break down, you'll understand what the fundamental part of forex trading. And this fundamental part, there are technical part you need to understand. So as a forex trader, I have not been trading fundamental. I have been a pure technical trader. I've been trading price action and some of my other confluences. I've not been trading fundamental. So there was one secret thing I noticed the last NFP, which was on the 1st of September 2023. I noticed something very quickly. That's why I want to share this snippet with you. So in fundamental analysis, we have some kind of news that move the market. We have the NFP, which is common, which NFP always happen once in every first Friday of the month. Every first Friday of the month, that's when NFP base release. What is NFP? NFP is described as the amount of people who get job in the US. The rate of unemployment every new month is being reviewed in the United States of America every Friday. That's when it's being reviewed. So it's being reviewed for you to understand as a trader. It's being reviewed for every city of USA. If the job goes, if a lot of people get job, that's why you see better than expected. But if the rate of unemployment increase, people do not get job, wow, that's when you see worse than expected. I'll be taking you to my screen in few minutes. So we see the CPI, the consumer price index. This emphasizes mainly on the things people consume in monthly basis, in weekly basis. So it happened that the GDP, the gross domestic price, how some price of things are being increased in US, how some price of things are being increased. So this affects every currency pair that is correlating with the US dollar. Name it USD JPY, USD CHF, SAUSD, Euro USD, GBP USD, AUD USD, and so forth and so on, as you can name it. So what's up, guys? As I was telling you, I was saying, so I was on this trade before. So then I noticed it was Friday. Listen, I noticed it was Friday that there will be news early tomorrow. So I have to draw the supply zone, this resistance zone, because first touch second touch, third touch, it has not break out. That makes it a confirmed resistance zone. Then I draw the resistance zone. I was doing what? Anticipating technically for the news. That's how I trade. So I was, yeah. Then I went to go do something. I just put this here. I went to go do something. I was not monitoring this trade at that hour. Then I went to go do something. Then before I came back, it was like that's breakout. Yeah, I said, wow. Then I was anticipating this thing to get into this zone. I was anticipating to get to this zone. So when I see it, it wakes out. When it wakes, I just smile. I say, wow, this is liquidity because it wants to take these guys out. There are a lot of stop loss here. I want to test these guys. I want to test these guys out. So I was just monitoring the trade. So when I now saw this first week, I just smiled. And just the only thing I told myself is if this thing close inside this resistance zone, I'm selling. I don't care. Then I saw this other flash again. I knew it was a liquidity graph. I'll be releasing video on liquidity very soon. So I knew it was on a liquidity graph. Then I waited. When I saw this flash, I said, it be me, be Jare. So I have to take an entry, sniper entry here. I take 5 entry at once. Then boom, this flash came again. Then I remember it was NFP. I went back to check on NFP. Let me use something to make example for you. This is this ISM. So and I went to check on NFP that day. Then I was seeing this on SAUSD. Don't forget, guys. This on gold US dollar. Don't forget. So now I went to check my news. Then I saw it showing on NFP worse than expected with 3.8%. I just smiled. I said, this is going to sell. Though in my small account, I was just, I want to blow my account. I want to blow my account. But when I just saw it, I trust my analysis for years on when I'm trading news or when I'm dealing with anything news. Then, and I have to leave it and I have to leave it till it got here. So what do I have to say here is, some would have been afraid of was some would be afraid that it will not, there's news, it will take me out. But this is the power when it tells you worse than expected. When it means worse than expected, it means the dollar has reduced a lot of rates. It means the unemployment rate the increase very drastically. When it tells you better than expected, it means that the unemployment rate has decreased. Listen very well. When it means worse than expected, it means the unemployment rate has increased. When it means better than expected, it means unemployment rate has decreased. When it means worse than expected, it means unemployment rate in US has increased. So that's how I make some cool cash from this trade. Then let me take you. Well, in case, sorry guys for the glitch in the network. So you can see there are how to know a news will be having impact in you. There are how to know that news will be having impact in you. So the news sometimes my analysis will be right, but I will not see my car blow. A little reversal. I will say, wow, what is it? Was it fundamental? He said, no, I don't know what's fundamental. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't blow my car. Lord, I come with a solution. I want to say sorry. There are two places which you can check or which you can know if there is news and the news that's going to create impact. Those places are myfacebook.com. MyFacebook is an app that it has a pips calculator, position sizing calculator, and it also bring economic calendar which release forest news also. So those are the trades that release forest news. So you go there, you check which news is going to create impact in your pair. For instance, you are trading Euro GBP. The two pair that the fundamental will be affecting you, like when there is news, is when there's news in euro and when there's news in pounds. But when there's no news in those two places, when the negative is when news is not showing red, even though it's showing red, as far as it does not concern euro, it does not concern GBP, you have nothing to do with it, guys. So let's go dive to the other one, which is forexfactory.com. When I really started Forex, I was dealing only on forexfactory.com. Though that was when I was dealing on Forex Factory, that was the only thing I know. So when I now grew up, premature trader, lol. So that was when I'm not using my Forex one. My FS book. So my FS book has been the best thing. So I recommend my Facebook though. So you go to my Facebook. So how do you know which one we have impact? Let's take for instance, there are a lot of news that will be appearing. Some we have a yellow icon, some we have different icon. But the major one that have impact mostly are those ones that has red icon badge. When you will see them with red icon, but let me see NFP. You will see NFP, you will see high, you will see red band. So what it is you have to take note there, you have to take note the time which that news is going to be released. You have to take time to know these hours that is going to be released. You have to take time to know who is going to speak. You have to monitor. If you have open trade down, if you can't control it, just close it. I advise if you have running trade during that period when the fundamentals are about to be released, close down those trade, then do some close down those trade, do some other things, and wait for the news to be released. And how did you know this news is going to be having impact? There are three things that are inside this news. Number one, better than expected. What is better than expected? Better than expected in news is, let's take for instance now, NFP is this Friday. Then after 1:30 p.m. GMT plus one, there's Africa time. Then it now show me better than expected. What am I going to do at that moment? That means I'm going to be buying euro. I'm going to be using US dollar to buy euro because the fundamental have tell me that dollar is stronger by the slashing down of unemployment in the US. So that shows that the dollar has gained more power than the US. That means the unemployment rate have decreased more than the one of last month. Okay, well, let's say for example, what of it now show worse than expected? What does it mean when it show what is worse than expected? What it means is worse than expected means the unemployment rate for that month or for that previous month is very high, it's higher than the previous one. Then I'm going to be selling euro, I'm going to be selling dollar. That means the dollar is weak. The dollar is deficit. It's very, very weak. So that means I'm going to be by any pair I'm trading at all. I'm going to be going against dollar because the fundamental state, the unemployment rate is worse than the previous one. What of when it now show me as expected? As expected specify. For instance, as expected specify. Sorry, guys. As expected, specify that it's not worse than it was, it's not better than it was, it's just neutral. That means you have to continue everything as normal. Nothing changed, nothing added, nothing subtracted. So that is what it means than as expected. So therefore, as a forex trader, I want you to take this thing note down. I will be releasing more topic on our trade fundamental as we proceed. Please don't forget, guys, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe, click that bell icon and that pops up notification. Please encourage us with subscription. And if you want to see more educational content like this, and which I will be releasing banger to banger, please don't forget to encourage us with subscription and that likes button. And please, if you are looking for a community to join to trade, I have a free signal which I manage and it's for free. I don't charge shit, I don't charge naira to trade it. All you have to do is join the team, see as a trade. I drop signal banger over every trade I took. The first thing to do, I send it to my signal, then before my Instagram. If you're new here, please don't forget to add me up on this. Follow me on Instagram at Prof FS1. Prof underscore FS1. Please, even also on Twitter, Prof underscore FS. Thank you guys. We should see you next video. Love you. Peace.